WEZL Charleston on the web at WEZL.com.
That is Luke Bryan, and rain is a good thing on WEZL.
And that is Katie and Turnip. And friends. And friends. Yeah, I got a house full this morning. Katie's here from Pet Helpers.
That dog's making that cat noise?
No, there's a woman with a cat over here. One of your fans, Rick.
That's right, Rick. I brought someone just for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
One of these crazy cat ladies.
I know my wife does too.
Yeah, that's it. That's great.
I didn't say I brought her to go on a date with.
Oh, okay,
I
good,
brought her
good.
representing all the lovely cat ladies of the Low Country to help convince you how fantastic people that are cat owners really are.
Oh, well, good. No, I didn't say they weren't. TJ's the one that put all those words.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second.
Sure, right.
I
right.
just said people that put cats as their profiles on their Facebook are weird.
I would have some problems with that.
Or I'm not accepting
Let's
them
don't.
anymore.
You know what? Let's just don't.
Been there and done that.
Let's just don't.
Let's talk about Turnip and the
And
cat.
that's Petey.
Petey.
Petey, okay.
Turnip is 3 years old, and she's perfect for today's segment because she was found living with a colony of feral cats out in Red
man.
Top.
No kidding.
If you can imagine. And she's just a little thing. She's got
she's
brindle, which makes her
sweet.
kind of unusual for a small dog.
I mean,
A lot
she
of
is.
times-
What is she's just a dog, huh?
She's a dog.
Yeah.
We're calling her a terrier mix,
Yeah.
but we really don't know.
I have no idea.
No, I'm not trying to be funny, but does she have an identity problem with living with all those cats? I mean, does that like the boy that lived with the wolves?
Well, you know, she might have a little bit of a feline thing going on. You
Okay.
can see she doesn't mind Petey at all.
Yeah, no.
That's
but yeah, it would
amazing.
make her a great dog to go home with a family that already has cats.
How funny that happened. I mean, you occasionally read a story about that where, you know, some animal has hooked up with a different species like that. But I mean, just how odd that.
It's odd to see it right here in front. I mean, I've seen pictures of it, but I've never seen a dog and a cat this close together get along like
Oh,
this.
well, you should go to Casey's house.
Oh, is it?
Oh, you
Casey,
lo-
you got a house full?
Yep, we have two dogs. We have a blue heeler and a golden retriever.
Wow.
And when my family merged, I had originally 3 cats. Then Katie rescued one before she got a job at Pet Helpers.
You can blame that one on me.
Okay.
So then we had 4 cats.
Yeah.
And then I was doing home health downtown, and I rescued another one.
So you had 5 cats and 2 dogs?
And then
Oh, gosh.
Well, I'm going to say, you know what? I was wrong. You're not crazy at all.
the last cat that I rescued was actually my boyfriend rescued it off of I-26. It was running up the median in between the north and southbound lanes. So that brought us to 6 cats. Petey makes 7.
And Petey doesn't have a tail.
2 dogs, and then we also foster kittens for Pet Helpers.
Now,
Wow.
are you fostering Petey, or is that your cat?
Petey was a foster, and I learned quickly that
That's what we called a failed foster because it was so successful that they kept it.
That's great. That's cool. Petey's noisy. Yes, you are.
that's why we brought him. We knew he had a voice, and he wanted to tell you all how fantastic.
great.
And
he was.
meanwhile, Turnip is just as low-key as any dog you'll ever
She
see.
is really mellow and very sweet and can get along with just about anybody. She just wants somebody that'll take her home and love her.
Yeah.
And she's so small. She could even be your condo dog.
How much
or
does she weigh?
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
20 pounds.
Yeah, and she's full. She's full
that.
too. I mean, she's grown. All she's going to grow.
Yeah. She's 3 years old and she is an adult size. So this is what you're getting. This
What
is
a
the whole
pretty girl.
package.
What a pretty girl she is.
She is really sweet. How long have you had her?
We've had her at the shelter for a couple of weeks,
Mm-hmm.
ever since one of our feral cat trappers pulled her out of that colony of cats and brought her in. And she's adjusted very well to hanging out
That's
with people.
amazing. That's amazing. She is sweet. She's ready to go home?
She's all ready. She's been spayed. She's vaccinated. She's got her microchip, and she's ready to go home with you. Someone better get her before Casey takes her to the small zoo that she has going in her house.
All right, well, go check them out. They're both available. Well, no, the cat's already gone. Turnip's available.
Turnip is the
We've
one
got
that's right.
plenty of cats and kittens, though.
The building is full. If you'd like to bring somebody into your life that will be there for a while and make it nothing but better,
That's right.
get on over to Pet Helpers and get one. What a sweet girl Turnip is.
Isn't she sweet?
Turnip, why is that?
I'm not not sure where we came up with that name. Like I said, we get pretty creative.
I'm sure ran out of names.
They
Did you?
probably dug her up.
Yeah.
They dug her up out of Red Top.
Well, there
and
you go.
decided
So
she was a tuber.
named her a why not? Why not? You guys got some fundraising going on?
We have a few things happening this weekend. Anybody that needs a vaccine or microchip, if you can get out to the Tractor Supply Company in Ravenel, this is a great opportunity to get $10 rabies vaccines, $10 distemper vaccines, and $15 microchips. You don't
Yes.
need an appointment. 9 to 1. Stop out at the Tractor Supply Company
great.
in Ravenel on Savannah Highway.
That's where I got my rabies shot.
And was it? They're good at it. And by the way, I reposted that off of Facebook where you guys had it, and I had some people wanting to know, do you ever do that in Somerville?
We would love to partner up with, if there's a business in Somerville, if there's another retail store, we would love to have a partnership and do vaccine clinics wherever we can get them.
Okay, good. Well, if somebody give us a call, or call Pet Helpers, or call Katie, or just go by and see them. If you need contact information, you can get it all online at pethelpers.org. What else are you doing for fundraising? Is that it? Is that the only thing going on right now?
I would like to invite people to come in and adopt kittens because,
Okay.
as I've mentioned before, we are full up, and there are kittens like Petey that you see here right now, this sweet boy. Lots of them waiting for homes. I can't stress that enough. If you are looking for a puppy or a kitten, please come in and check them out. And don't forget about our Yappy Hours at O'Brien's on Thursday nights over in James Island. You can bring your dog out, meet some of ours.
That's great.
Always
And I
doing
love
great things.
I love Turnip.
She's a sweet
You're
girl.
a good
She is
girl, aren't
so
you?
She's just got to
mellow.
find the right people. She's very compatible, so please come and
Wow.
meet her.
Check them out online, pethelpers.org. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
All right,
See you
see ya.
guys.